guys, welcome back to Angel Readings with Natalie. This is the third time I've started a video. It's very weird because I've been called to do a video for the past 2 days, or reading for the past 2 days, but it's like I can't connect with the video for some reason. So let's see what happens this time around, and it might just because I'm a little nervous. I'm here with family, and I don't know if they know that I do readings. If they did know, they definitely wouldn't prove very Christian. So I'm just fine. I was raised Christian, but I'm definitely not now. I'm 100% spiritual. So there's no judgment with it as long as you're a kind person. It's fine. Some people see tarot readings as witchcraft, magic, evil. It's not. It's all according to how you want to see life. If you are a witch, you can be a black witch or a white witch. It's just according to what you're wanting to do with your gifts. I want to help those. I want to be as kind as I possibly can be. I'm still human, you know, and I want to come from love. I want to lead with love and come from love as much as I possibly can. So let's see. My God, my angels, the divine, my guides, I am open to receiving messages at this time. Really, at all times. Yes, at all times. What do my viewers need to see at this time, since you've been calling me to do a reading for the past 2 days? Excuse me. We just got done eating a buffet, and I guess it's making me sleepy. We've had a little bit more of a lazy day today. Since we've gotten here, I have been we've been going up and down to the beach, to the pool, to the room, back to the beach. It's been a lot. I've definitely been tired. Waking up, I did a sunrise. I did for the first time. Oh, my nose itches. There are certain readings that I will do that my nose will itch a lot. They usually mean somebody is talking about me, but if I'm doing readings for you, then it might mean somebody's talking about you. So maybe kind of look into that. All right, what do my viewers need to know, angels? What is coming up for them? What messages do they need to know? What lessons do they need to hear? What messages do they need to hear? Before, I was pulling just negative cards. I mean, well, it's according to how you want to see it. I mean, it wasn't it was just I guess a negative space that somebody was in. But like I said, I had some of my family members, they were leaving. They're gonna go down to the beach for just a little bit. It's a little later in the day here. Well, it's evening, and we'll go to the beach later tonight. We haven't done a night walk yet. Take our flashlights and go. But anyway, you're not talking to me. What's going on? Do I need a channel maybe? Somebody has something coming up. You have a choice to make. Just Around the River Band by Pocahontas just popped in my head. Right before I said that. I look once more just around the river bend, beyond the shore. Just around the bend for me. So yeah, they keep showing me, I think I'm supposed to be clairvoyant right now. Not clairvoyant, I'm sorry, clairaudient right now. Yeah, they're showing me literally that movie of Pocahontas and her standing at the bend, and she can either take the easy route and go one way, or she can take a little bit of the rough route and go another way. Oh, but now they're showing me, because you know, in that same scene, she goes to see Mother Willow, and she gets wise advice from Mother Willow. So some of you might have someone that you need to go and reach out to that you think is wise, or someone wise is going to be coming into your life to help you make some decisions that you're at a crossroads with. And don't worry about it though, because it kind of like you're really worried about it when they're saying don't worry. Like, it will be figured out and you will make the best decision for you. It's just you either need to reach out to someone that you actually trust to talk to about it, or your God, your angels, your whatever you want to think of, you know, that you prayed to. They're going to be sending somebody to you to help you make this decision. So, and it'll be kind of like an aha moment is what they're showing me. That makes it like, but it'll make it really easy for you. So no worries there. All right, thank you. What else do you have for me? Okay, 3 cards, all in reverse, just like before. They were all in reverse. I looked through my deck because I was like, is my whole deck like in reverse? But they're not, because sometimes that'll happen. So the very top one is the Chariot in reverse. And some people don't read them in reverse, which is interesting to me. I'm not really sure why they don't read them in reverse. The Justice in reverse. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it when cups are in reverse. And sometimes I always used to think the reverse meant like it was the complete opposite of the you know, the upright, but that's not always true. So, oh, well, thank you. Oh, I love this confirmation. Okay, so the Chariot in reverse is in need of help, so that makes sense. Justice in reverse, obviously is like injustice, but somebody's being dishonest about something, irresponsible about something. So maybe that's the decision that you're trying to make. Maybe it's between holding on and letting go. Okay. Yeah, so it is. So somebody here, it is that somebody lied to you that you really trusted, and you're trying to, and I think as a partner, and you're trying to decide whether you should stay or go. So, and now because that happened, and even the ones that, ooh, that's way too much. Even the ones that have a crossroads that are coming up, or you're at a crossroads and you're trying to decide, you're feeling a little insecure about it. You don't know what you should do. So that's why your Queen of Cups is in reverse. You sit by yourself and really figure out what it is that you want. You're going to have to figure out what it is that you want. Sit in silence. Meditate. Really listen. Really listen. And if you're not hearing anything, if nothing comes to you, if nothing is activated within any of your chakras throughout your whole entire body, you might be asking the wrong question. Because they're kind of showing me somebody sitting there and you're not asking the right questions. Oh, yep, the Lovers. The Lovers. So somebody is going through some kind of something with the Lovers. Somebody lied about something. Somebody's been dishonest about something. Or, oh, they just showed me you have a choice to make between 2. Ooh. Which way will you go? Should I stay or should I go now? That's funny. But that just popped in my head. Should I stay or should I go now? They're saying do not look to the past for your answers. I don't know if that helps you. Do not look to the past for answers. Look to the future. What else do they need to know? Somebody has like imposter syndrome. That's interesting. Never had that before. Somebody has imposter syndrome. So they showed me, like, I really connect with Disney. I really connect with movies and music. I always have. And they're showing me Anastasia. And you know how Anastasia, she was knocked out and ended up with amnesia and was put into a foster care program. So it's like, not knowing who you are, not seeing who you truly are. So imposter syndrome. So again, somebody needs to really sit with themselves and figure out what they want, which makes sense. Also, they just wanted me to look up a Chariot again because it's a lack of direction. You don't know which way to go because you don't know who you are. You have to figure out who you are. You have to figure out what you want, and you need to be very specific. I would say, from my own personal experience, to sit down and list it out. I have a lot of lists. I really do. I have a bucket list that I have for things that I want to accomplish throughout my life, which I actually need to write again because when I typed that up, it was like a long time ago, and it's on a laptop that I can't even use now. Now that I think about it. I have a list of what I wanted to accomplish by the end of last year. I actually need to go back at that and look at it because I didn't accomplish everything that I wanted to accomplish last year, which means it will come onto this year. Or maybe build onto that. What do you want to accomplish before the end of this year? That's short-term goal. What's your long-term goals? You need to have a list of short-term goals, of long-term goals. You need to have a list of who do you want to be in this life? Who do you want to be? How do you want to be? How do you want to act? What do you want to be? You also need to make a list even if you're with someone, say you're with your partner, make a list of what you're wanting out of a partner. Does your partner meet those requirements? Not expectations, requirements. In order for you to be happy, for that person to be happy. If not, it's time for a talk. It's time to sit down and figure out, where are you going? What are y'all doing? Where are you at? You should always be doing like a monthly check-in. Or maybe even a bi-weekly check-in. I might even do a bi-weekly check-in unless nothing's really going on. But I would definitely be doing a bi-weekly check-in with a partner. If you don't have a partner, again, put those requirements. What do you want out of a partner for one list? But then what are requirements? What are your deal breakers? Make sure that you are very clear and concise about those deal breakers. Okay? I have 5. And I write off the rip. And a lot of people find it maybe intimidating. But I write off the rip. I'll say hi and I'll talk and stuff like that. But if you are... Apparently somebody needs to hear this. So if you are purposely dating, like I'm purposely dating, I've been single for over 2 years. I have not been on one date in 2 years. Over 2 years, actually. I have not been in a relationship, nothing like that, in over 2 years. But I am, if and when, not even if, when that happens, I'm purposely dating, meaning I am dating to find my person. I'm not wasting my time. My time is valuable. Your time is valuable. Their time is valuable. Know what you want from the get-go. Do not wait 3 and 6 months later to have the hard talk and the hard questions to figure out, do they want kids? Do they want more kids? If you have kids, are they okay with you having kids? And are they okay going to be in your life to have kids? Politically, do you align? Religiously, do you align? Things sexually, do you align? Use that one last, ladies. Don't talk about that first because they always want to jump right into that and then they don't stop talking about it. It's like, shut up. That's not all what life's about, but you do have to be aligned on those things. You do have to want the same things when it comes to that. So yeah. And I literally, not even after the first date, I literally because I've talked to people, if you're on a dating site and stuff like that, I will say hey and all this other kind of stuff, and I'll chit chat a little bit, but I'm tired of the little I don't know about you, but I'm tired of little, what is it? Just, I want to go deeper. I want to connect, you know? I'm tired of this whole, I cannot think, I know y'all know the word, and I cannot think of what it is right now. But you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's go back to the reading. But somebody needed to hear that. So somebody must be trying to like date, or they have a choice that they're going to be making when it comes to dating, and you know, figure out what. But if you don't know what you want, it's going to be very hard to date. So my nose looks so weird. I think it's because I've got a sunburn, so it's all weird. Okay, anyway. This is real. I don't edit my stuff. So, yeah, you either like it and it resonates or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, then keep on scrolling, you know. Six of Swords in reverse popped out a second ago. And, oh, Six of Wands. Okay, good. Six of Wands. Because you got some success coming up. So once you figure out, you know, what you want and everything, you're going to have success. You're going to have victory in what you want. Yeah, so yeah, thank you. So Six of Swords, 55 might be 55 might be significant to you, because you do feel a little stuck. You do have some emotional baggage. You do have some unresolved issues that you need to deal with. Someone here does anyway. Here, I'm gonna put this over here because they keep and sliding down. I want to be able to see them. So yeah. Okay, I got 3 cards. 6 of Pentacles upright. 10 of Pentacles upright. And the 4 of Cups upright. Oh, okay. That's very strange. I think there's a couple of, I'm reading for multiple people right now because it is kind of like all over the place. So like you have opportunities and you've had opportunities. And there's like one right in front of your face. Okay, so that one goes with the one that has a couple options coming up. So somebody has an opportunity that's like right in front of their face and you're not taking it. You see how that cup is like right in front of your face and you're just like, you're not even paying attention and you're kind of like stubborn. You're pretty closed off. So it's going to be hard to, you know, to get to the Lovers and, you know, figure out what you want if you're going to be closed off and secluded. But some of you actually need to be so closed off and secluded so you can figure out what you actually want. No, not closed off, but kind of like almost like the Hermit. I keep getting like the Hermit, be in hermit mode. Only because you need to figure out what you want. Someone here is very generous. You're a giver, but you're giving a little bit too much. What is this? Can you clarify the Ten of Pentacles? Like, I understand, like, we always want, the Ten of Pentacles is great. I mean, it's you getting money. Which, I mean, it goes with the Six of Wands because you are going to be successful. You are going to be victorious in your endeavors once you actually make a decision. And don't, again, they keep telling me don't worry about the decision because I think you're worried, like, if you do one thing, then you're not going to get something. And then if you do this other, sorry, guys. Yawning might actually be a sign for this one because I don't yawn very often in my videos. So some of you might be tired. Some of you might not be getting enough oxygen in your system. You're not breathing properly. We're actually, most of us don't breathe properly. We're supposed to be breathing like long breaths. all day long. And when when you do that, you actually like, you feel lightheaded, right? We're not supposed to feel that way. We're actually supposed to have more oxygen going through our body. It makes us clearer minded. It's not that we're becoming necessarily lightheaded. It's like it's clearing out. But anyway, let's see. Can you clarify the missed opportunity, this Four of Cups, please, my guides? A lot going on in this reading. I'm trying to keep it a little shorter because I don't want to ramble on and on. If y'all are feeling like that. And you can always, of course, leave comments on how you think, my readings could get better, because I can always get better at things, and it doesn't hurt my feelings. Unless you're just outright rude. Oh, Ten of Swords. So 10-10 might be prominent. I know it is for me. That is interesting. So 10 of Swords, failure, defeat, and backstabbing. Ten is also about endings and new beginnings, which is interesting because if you look at it, it's like 10-10 is like ending, like that looks like almost like death. It's like bleh. But then you got like the 10 of Pentacles, which is like being rich, having abundance and things like that. So it's like endings and new beginnings. That's kind of interesting. Oh, and the card actually, I just realized the card actually said it is finished for better or for worse. I don't think it's ever for worse. I do not see things in that way. Things end. Everything ends. There's always an ending to something. It doesn't, matter what it is. But to me, it's always for what's best for us. They might be say for better or for worse because maybe it ended really badly, but that doesn't mean it's for the worst. I think everything happens for a reason, and you should always stay in the positive mindset. And if it ended and ended badly, it was just meant to be that way, but it's still your guides and your angels and your God protecting you for whatever it is. Because trust me, I have had things end so badly, but I really was protected from being with that person or, whatever it may be. So, again, 10-10 might be significant for you. They're telling me 555. And I've been seeing 555 for the last couple of days. 555. Can you tell me what is up with this 10 of Swords? Because I asked, so I asked for the 4 of Cups, and then they gave me the 10 of Swords for clarity, right? It is finished for better or for worse. Don't close yourself to new ideas and paths. So, okay. So whatever it is, like it's done, but because it was done and maybe it ended horribly, or they're making me go back to Justice in reverse, like somebody was dishonest, and whatever it was, it failed. It didn't work. I don't like the word failed, because you don't really fail unless you absolutely give up. But sometimes we have to. We don't want to, but we have to, because relationships, friendships, anything like that, they're not one-way streets. And so you can't be the only one that is constantly giving. So if you're constantly giving and this other person isn't, then you end up having to give up, because they're just going to take. And we do have takers in this world. We just do. And givers cannot be with takers. They will drain you dry. So even though this ended, it is telling you your angels are telling you don't close yourself off to all these new opportunities, because they're coming your way. The wealth is coming your way. New relationships are coming your way. Success, maybe even if in your work for like public reward is coming your way. So really, now that this has ended, really sit down, like I keep saying, sit down and figure out what it is that you're wanting in your new chapter, so that love can come in, so that money can come in, so that reward and victory can come in, okay? So you don't feel stuck or have that emotional baggage from the whatever it may be that ended. All right, keep being your generous self, keep being your giving self. But I think what they were just telling me is that they've put something in front of your face and you're just not seeing it. So I need you to open up your eyes and don't close yourself off. That's also with the 4 Cups. Don't close yourself off all because something bad happened. And we love to do that, right? Humans love to do that. Oh, we gave this person all of this, and, you know, we did all of that, and I'm not doing that ever again, and da-da-da-da. You know, I've been there, and to an extent, and still there, because you do have to protect yourself. But protecting yourself and being secluded and closing yourself off is 2 different things. And something's coming in quick. Knight of Swords. Like, they're on fire. Like, it looks like fire down below. I just noticed that. Oh, but I love that. And they're closing it out with that too, because I just read it, because I was just, you know, trying to see, but they're saying you are strong and ready to take on the world. You are the Knight of Swords. You are stronger than what you think. Do not worry about the decisions that you're going to have to make. They keep putting, it's kind of weird. What is that one? That card. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, and the 2 of Cups is on the bottom. 2 of Cups. So you got the Lovers and the 2 of Cups. So please don't open your heart to receive the love of the world. And I wasn't even going to turn my cards over. That is so nice. So make sure that you keep yourself open. Don't seclude yourself. Don't close yourself off, please. Don't be in 4 Cups energy just because somebody's a something. Oh, 27 on the timer. That's interesting. 27. Oh, and 6 of Wands is 27. That is definitely a sign. It's definitely a sign. Look up 27. I'm trying to find, it's 2. Oh, I know what it is. It's the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords. Thank you for that. I didn't even have to look it up. I was going to look through it because I couldn't remember, even though she's like standing there blindfolded with the 2 of Swords. Or is it the 2 of Wands? Is it the 2 of Swords or the 2 of Wands? I should know this. I know, but where you're blindfolded but you have a decision to make. And so it's like, and they're trying to tell me, I'm surprised they didn't actually pop it out because they keep giving it to me in my head. But they're trying to tell you, like, don't be blind to what's right in front of you. And don't be scared of the decisions that you're going to have to make, because they're there by your side and they're going to help you with that decision. You're going to, again, with what they had said in the very beginning, that a wise person, you know, a wise person, you're just going to need to reach out. For some of you, your pride is wanting to take over and not let you do that. Don't let that happen. Because you do need to reach out and ask for help right now. That's what the Chariot in reverse was telling you. Because they're going to give you a little bit of wisdom. They're going to let you know whatever they end up telling you is actually going to be like the aha moment that I was talking to you about. And you're really going to like, I don't know, it's going to be like a light bulb, like bing. You know, and it's going to show, there it is, it's 2 of Swords. It was 2 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords. They're, you know, they're saying, it's interesting the 2 of Swords has that moon up there too, because like, I just took a picture of the moon on the beach the other day, with the first time that I ever woke up to go and do a sunrise at the beach. And it was a fingernail moon like that too. And I took like a really close up, like wonderful picture of it. So look at that type of moon. And see if that has any significance. Maybe you need to look at your moon sign, because that's what they were just telling me, to look at that. Not just to look at the moon, it was actually to look up your moon sign, and see what your moon sign is. But yeah, so please don't worry, because you are the Knight of Swords right now. You are strong. You are ready to take on this next chapter and take on the world. And you have so much coming in for you. So please just, you know, hold on. Again, I can't stress that enough. Sit with yourself. Figure out what it is that you really truly want. Write out your lists. Do what you need to do. And get yourself back out there. And make the decisions that you need to make that's best for you and no one else. Okay? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.